How are we going to reach Bhagavan? No, we cannot. And the Bhagavad Puran teaches us how to know, how to have knowledge that we can reach Bhagavan. Vairag. The third thing is vairag, detachment. We live in a world that is very, very sticky. We get fastened. We get fastened. Like the tar baby sitting in the middle of the road, and this boy passes, hey, get up from the middle of the road. The tar baby. He took his foot and he kicked the tar baby. Whoa! His foot got stuck. Man, he hold my foot up. He took his hand and his hand got stuck. He said, all right, he took the other hand. Both of his feet and both of his hands were stuck in the tar baby. This world is not tar baby. We are all stuck in this world. Hi beta, hi nati, hi mama, hi papa, hi dhan, hi daulat. Oh yes, we are all stuck in this Maya. Because we think the Maya is real. No, the Maya is not real. It seems to be real. The Bhagavad will tell you what Maya is. The Bhagavad will tell you that Maya only seems to be real, but Maya is not real. Do not follow Maya, because Maya will fade away and you'll be left alone. Do not have your trust in Maya. Maya would leave you at a time when you really need help. But trust in God, because God will never leave you. Bhakti, Jnana, Virag. These are the three things that the Bhagavad Puran teaches us, and we must listen to the Bhagavad Katha. We must read the Bhagavad Katha. We must have love for the Bhagavad Katha. And the next verse says, it is sweet. The Bhagavad Katha is sweet. The name of God is sweet. The Leela of Bhagavan is sweet. We must listen to them. That is why he did so much a Leela. Why Krishna Bhagavan did so many things? Because we will have many things to hear about him. We will have many things to talk about him. Yes. His katha is sweet. Sweet like when I remember when I used to go to school. I was living at Alban Front and the school was inside the estate, so we had to go and be back there. But afternoon time, instead of come home, we will go by the backyard. We go by the back of the cane field. There was gardening there, mango trees. We want to go for mangoes. And back of Firish, we had the sweetest mango called black spice mango. We would go for black spice mango and we look at the tree to see if we can find a mango that the bird has eaten. Because the mango that the bird, the mango that is juta. Because the bird has eaten that mango. That's the sweetest mango. Oh yes. Here the Bhagavad is the sweetest of all the Puranas because it has the juta of Sukadevji. Suk means a parrot. He was like a parrot. He sweetened this katha for us. He put the bird, the beak on this katha. That is why the katha. And here this verse is saying that come and taste this sweet fruit. This fruit, the Bhagavad Puran, that Ved Vyas has written. My friends, my katha continues. I take you away from the 10th askan now. I deal a lot of this 10th askan. I'll take you to the last portion of the 10th askan, going to the 11th askan, because there are 12 askan. So let me bring this katha to you.
पुरुष कामा कब होगा तुझको राधा का पीरा का अनुमान रे कान्हा रे कान्हा रे। प्रेम दीवाने राधा को तू माखन से राधा का मन टूट गया तू क्या होगा रे वो। तेल नहीं है कज दे कांदा अपना ये अभिमान, तेल नहीं है कज दे कांधा अपना ये अभिमान। कब होगा तुझको राधा का पीरा का अनुमान रे कान्हा रे कान्हा रे। ऐसा तो ना बन राधा के दुख से तू अनजान, ऐसा तो ना बन राधा की दुख तू अनजान। मान रे कान्हा रे कान्हा रे कान्हा रे तू राधा बन जा बोल पुरुष का मान, कान्हा रे तू राधा बन जा बोल पुरुष का मान। कब होगा तुझको राधा का पीरा का अनुमान रे कान्हा रे कान्हा रे कान्हा रे कान्हा रे।
भारे भक्तानुकंपे भगवान धर्माधवेति सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं नित्यमनाकाशं परमाकाशं घोष्टं प्राङ्गणरिङ्गं लोलमनाकाशं परमायासं माया कल्पितनानाकारमनाकारं भवनाकारं स्मायमानाथमनाथं प्रणमत गोविन्दं परमानन्दम् मृत्सामत्सि हेतु यशोदा तारय शैशवसन्तसं व्याधितभक्त्रा लोकितलोका लोकचतुर्दशलोकालम् लोकचतुर्दशलोकालम् Lokatray Puramulastambham Loka Lokamanaloka Lokesham Paramesham Pranamata Govindam Paramanandam Kaise tuma ganika ke avguna ginena Kaise tuma bhilani ke ritahero Kaise tuma ugra sena bandi se churaye ho Meri barayati de Ganika was a woman of ill repute. Nobody talks good about her. Yet you did not pay any heed of her vices and you accepted her. When she called on you, you were there. Shivari was a servant, O God, and she was of low birth. She wanted your darshan. And look how you answer her call. You came and even you ate her jutha bair from her hands, O Bhagavan. Draupadi, the queen of the Pandavas, was in deep trouble. Her husband, Yudhishthir, Arjun, Bhim, Nakul, Sahadev did not go to her rescue. Dusasan wanted to bring her to shame and was disrobing her, O Bhagavan. When no one helped her, it was you who heard her cry and you left Vaikuntadham. You came to her rescue. The elephant was trapped in the jaws of the crocodile. All his company had left him. His wife, his children, his brothers, his sisters, all of them, they went home. They said he will die. They left him to die. He took a lotus flower, Bhagavan, and he hailed your name, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. When you heard this, you came to his rescue. Barefooted you came. You did not waste any time even to put on your sandals, Bhagavan. You came to the rescue of Gajendra, not a human being, an animal. Even an animal cry for you, you are there. Even an animal will call you and you will answer his call. Much less mankind. We are your children, O Bhagavan. We are calling upon you. Sudama, he was stricken with poverty. Sudama was poor. Tute, Phute, Jhopadi, Tapar Bhusana Ghash, Larasi ki Shaya Kari, Tapar Karat Nivash, Paramadubari Deha, Phate Purane Kapare, Tahu par ati sandeha, Bhojan ko Nishadin rahat. He had a grass house that would leak when rain falls. He had no food in the house. For 3 days the children were starving. And when the children cried because of starvation, the mother couldn't bear anymore. She never complained to her husband about anything. But now she could not bear up. She went to her husband with Katha, do something, please. The children are in pain, they are starving. You always tell me you have a good friend, and he is now the king of Dwarkapuri. Why not you go and ask him for a cow? We'll get milking cow, the children will get milk. They say, no, I'm not going. When you have a friend, be careful. You say, you ask your friend for something, you lose your friend. I don't want to lose my friend. No, I'm not going. She insisted. And you know, when the wife insists about something, she'll nag you every day. And eventually you'll have to yield. And you'll have to do the thing that she wants you to do. Yes? We all have that experience. So Sudama said, all right, I'm going. But how can I go empty-handed to the house of my friend? No, you don't go empty-handed anyway. You don't come to Mandir empty-handed. No? You got to bring something for Bhagavan. You don't go to your friend's house empty-handed. You don't go to your guru house empty-handed. You don't go to the elders empty-handed. No, you take a little bait, a little bait, a little gift, a little something. Then the wife went over to the neighbor and borrowed. She knew that she might not be able to pay back what she borrowed. What can she do? She will save the name of her husband, because what will the friend say? Look, he come empty-handed. So, the husband will have a bad name. To save the name of her husband, she borrowed a handful of rice, parsed it up nicely, took his kandhavar, tied it, and said, all right, you have something to give your friend. Then Sudama went to his friend's house. Oh, it's a big katha, all of you know it, but here we are saying, Bhagwan, that poor Sudama, who had nothing, you gave him everything. He had a jhopari, now you gave him a mansion. He had no food, now you gave him food in abundance. He came to you, Bhagwan, and you gave him half of the world's riches. Huh? Half of the world's riches you gave to Sudama. The throne of Raja Ugrasen was taken away, and he was thrown in jail by his own son Kansa. He prayed to you, and you came, destroyed the demon Kansa, and gave him back his kingdom of Mathura. Yes? Kansa was his mamu, Ugrasen was his nana. Kansa was such a wicked, such a bad son. He dragged his own nana down the throne and put him in jail. And he went and took over the kingdom and became Raja Kansa. Here we are begging Krishna Bhagavan. Now that my turn has come, Bhagavan. Yes? Now is my turn. Meri baar, 80 days, Kanamunda Rahonat. My time has come and you are not paying. Yeah? You paid their fares to me. You're not listening to me.